It's now a 7-0 game.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, the young rookie out of Notre Dame.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
Once again, it's Genty.
And he'll take this out near the 35, maybe the 34. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to throw. Leonard. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Las Vegas, first down. A gain of 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That's another Las Vegas first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Back to throw. Leonard. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
At the Patriots' 14-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Genty.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
First and goal, Raiders.
Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ashton Genty with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
To throw, it's May.
Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
16 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Patriots first down.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive,
really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's another Patriots.
7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Straight ahead, Henderson. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
We're getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Are they trying to get him going, give him confidence?
Trevion Henderson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. He's got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Leonard. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Trey Tucker. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Leonard. He's going to air one out. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. Off the play fake. Leonard. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Carlson is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
At the 23-yard line.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Henderson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Shaq Thompson from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
And this will be taken at the 13. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Patriots take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. We'll be hoping to continue that trend.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Gets this complete to Butte.
They give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now he'll tuck this and run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Raiders.
Back to throw. Leonard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Back to throw. Leonard. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Eric Stokes in on the tackle. Now a second and 10.
15-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, May with it. Short pass caught by Henry. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one. Now it's Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The solid stiff arm. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at the play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty. Able to slither by. Oh, it breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
2nd and 9 now. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. On 1st down, it's Jeanty. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Operating from the gun, Leonard. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A give out of the gun to Jeanty. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. Leonard. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyler Lockett from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth. Almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
From the gun, it's May. And Diggs has it. Completion good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now May on the sneak. And he will have a Patriots 1st down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10
up the middle. Here's Henderson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Completes it to Douglas. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Play action. May. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing here is May. And this is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
6 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That third down conversion good for 23.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup.
Gibson again. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Antonio Gibson taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Raiders 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raiders offense ready to go. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that, but maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Off play action. Leonard. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Raider first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Las Vegas.
Back to throw. Leonard. It's caught. Lockett. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Raiders first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Raider first down.
A run out of the gun with Genty. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Gain of 20 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. On the give, Genty. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
first down.
Now a handoff to Genty. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw. Leonard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a three-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Ooh, the juke. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Henderson running straight ahead.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
66 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40.
May going to give it to Henderson.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
To the air, May.
It's complete to Diggs. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
On play action, May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Keyshawn Butte.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Baron Browning. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
That's caught by Tucker.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Yeah, he'll try to run with this.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll hand to Henderson.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So now London down 28-24, just over 2 minutes to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game.
They'll look to throw. Milton Williams in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So that one hurt. No timeouts left. Look at where the ball is on the field, Charles. I don't know if the fat lady's singing yet, but she's starting to hum a little bit, isn't she?
You think she's doing scales at this point? I don't think there's any doubt about it, but they had to go for it. In this situation, with their timeout situation as well, they had to take the chance, try and get it done. They didn't. Now they're powerless to stop them, essentially.
They need a big play somehow from their defense.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday.